It's a clear night tonight. It's I can't remember what date it is, but I'm in St Helens. Well, I'm overlooking St Helens. That is St Helens, Merseyside. And tonight, as I came out, and I sometimes just have a little bit of a drive around, see if there's anything in the skies. And I've noticed there's lots of these, if you want to call them drones, but they're actually UFOs. But there's actually quite a few kind of floating about. So I've come out to see if I can film some of them. And as I look to my right there's one. They're virtually indistinguishable from aircraft, but it's the behaviour that'll make you understand what they are. So there we go, there's one with a strange lighting pattern. And as I say, I've been filming these for 15 years. Not that anybody's grown any more interested. I could never convince anyone I knew that these were a thing. They, most people have zero interest in this kind of thing. But I've kind of invested in it quite heavily. I bought loads of cameras, all kinds of stuff. But as I say, as we look out there, and that is St Helens, so I'm going to see if I can spot anything. I just spotted that one to the right. Oh, and here's another one just popped up. I'm inside the car, so you're going to get refractions of light off the windows, but this one's just popped up. So let's have a look at what this is. And as well, I keep saying as you can see this thing is moving very, very slowly. Although they mimic the movement of and the appearance of an aircraft, the movement is much, much slower. So you can see that thing's hardly moving. I used to get the arguments all the time, it's an aircraft, but people are having split-second looks at these, and considering that they look like an aircraft and it was in the sky, then it would be deemed an aircraft. But not so, they're not from around here. Now, over here to the left is an interesting one. We've got, you've got to remember, like I say, you're going to get refractions of light off the, because I'm filming through the car window here. It's rather cold out, but here we can see another one, and look at this one. This is just flashing a red light. There's a red light flashing, that one. But as I say, we were, these are, here we go, this one's lighting up quite nicely on the right hand side. These are not from here. This technology that's not understood. They're propelling themselves through the sky somehow, and it's not the conventional propulsion. Obviously I haven't got it here, but at home on my computer I have ADS Exchange, which is showing you what's flying about, and a lot of these don't show up. As I say, you've got to get your eye in with these and realise how slow they're moving. This is a pretty good spec I've got. We can actually see right over St Helens. is another one. I just had to delete some footage off this. The memory was full. I'm using the built-in memory. Hey mate, you alright pal?
Hey.
Yeah, good, thanks mate. Some dude walking past him and I shoved the camera in his face. Here we go, look at this one here. Doing a manoeuvre. And to the right we've got this light. No one's ever really come up with what these are, because we don't know what they are. They're freaking out over these things in the USA. It all seems to have died down now. It's not that they've gone away. It's just that the media's shut down on them. I don't think they're dangerous. I don't think they're harmful. I think they're technology we don't understand, and it could be the Galactic Federation. We just don't know. UFOs have always been real. It's just that we need some convincing. Let's see if we can get a closer look at this one. As you can see, this one is hardly moving slightly to the left. You can see that slight movement. So that slight movement would determine whether this is an aircraft or not, wouldn't it? Simply because an aircraft just wouldn't move that slow. Let's see if we can have a little closer look at this one. A sneeze coming on. Oh fuck! Oh, that's twisted me back. Oh. I'm behind the cloud. I know my phone's ringing. I'll have to answer that. I was just trying to answer the phone, but this thing's gone really bright, so it's a pretty decent sighting, this one. But they could absolutely fool you, these things, simply because they really do have the characteristics of aircraft, as in they really visually look like aircraft. Look at this one. This is just switched on some lights. There we go. Now that's actually going to point towards us. When you actually head towards you and you can knock the camera out of focus multiple times. Okay, just to the left. I just had to answer a call, so I missed a couple of bits and pieces. But yeah, it's very lively in the sky tonight. We've got this UFO drone thing. I'll have to say drone because that's what people understand these as. They're not drones, they're UFOs. This is going backwards and forwards. flying about. Very slow though, you see. And over to the left there, I might be picking up the same ones all the time, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're getting the gist that these are actually the same thing that have been filmed in the USA. There, see that there? That's towards Wigan, that. Look at the lighting configuration on that. Don't know what all that is. Just really zooming in quite, and here we go to the left of that. Oh, just missed it. Oh. Okay. Another one there. That's lit up quite well. These things do look so similar to aircraft that, as I say, they're indistinguishable. But at the same time, you have to get the gist that they are not aircraft. They're actually from somewhere, and we don't know where they're from. Just kind of faded out, that one there. This one's back. That is moving very, very slightly. It's going to grow some lights in a minute, this. Generally got to keep a little bit of focus on something like a lamppost there, because these things, they knock the focus, well, they knock the camera out of focus so easily. Hey, look, this has got lights now. This thing has just developed into this from just a light in the sky, and that is pretty indistinguishable from an aircraft, other than the fact that it's going very, very slow. Now in a different location, and there's St Helens again. I'm on a place called Billinge Hill, and this is one of the highest spots in the area, and I'm just looking at this. I've just come up here to conclude this video, really. I've not filmed for a while because I've not been able to see anything, plus my interest dwindled over these anyway, until the New Jersey thing in the States came up, and we started talking about these drones, and these drones that they're talking about are not drones. They're I was calling them fake planes, UFOs. But I do think they're a UFO, because no one has actually come up with any conclusion as to where they're from. You know, military. They're not military, these. You'd know if they were military. I'm sure these are not military. I think this one's moving to the left very slightly, but I could be mistaken. We'll just keep our eye on that. So they're not from this earth. I don't think they're military. I think they're a technology that we don't understand, and I think we will get to understand, but not just yet. I don't know nor think they're manned. I don't think they're manned. Oh, see, that's just disappeared, that thing. I can see something else high, a bit higher up. And this has got the lighting characteristics of a fake plane, UFO, drone. But basically things are going to change. Things are changing, and it may happen in just the flick of a switch. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, go and check the Schumann resonance out, which is the pace of the Earth, it was always 7.83. It's changed massively. It's spiked to over 50, 60. It's constantly in a state of flux, and no one's sleeping. Something's going to happen, and it's going to be pretty soon, I think. This is where we're all got to wake up. And go and check out, everything in this universe is electromagnetic or magnetic electric. It's one or the other. But if you said it was the secret to the universe, is like Tesla said, it's in frequency. Everything's frequency. Just looking at this flashing on and off. I don't know what that is. That's a pretty wide area though, flashing on and off. I don't know what that is. But anyway, like you say, I've just come up here to have a little last look and conclude with the idea that everything is going to change. Look at the Schumann resonance. Frequencies. The frequencies are going higher and higher. We're going up an octave. We're going up an octave, leaving everything negative behind. So anyway, I'll conclude. Like I say, oh shit! Look at this. This is just popped up again. I was just going to finish off there, but this thing's popped up again. Oh look, there's another one there. This has been a pretty busy night for these things. These have been all over the place. But they're still here. They've been here a long time. I've been filming these on my channel for 15 years. I won't say these specific things, but very, very similar. I mean, there's a lot of UFOs. These are just a specific type of form of mimicry that we're seeing. And they mimic the aircrafts that we're seeing. They mimic aircraft. We'll sneak in and have a look at that thing. We'll focus on this at the bottom, and we can perhaps. What is that? They'll always be saying what is that? Because you've no idea what it is. Here we go, look at this. Over to the left. Over to my left. On that. Anyway, I think I've had enough. I'm going to go home and get some tea. So there we go. UFOs. Drums. We're everywhere tonight. Certainly lots of these.